On the hard department, we've got these two that are for progressive knife, and to say, okay, like I'll show you later. These that are meant to help hold the rifle, the gun holding hands for the rifle and the handgun, and fist. The other one is on the figure. And like usual, you get your fingerprinted Revoltech container to toss them in and keep them from getting lost. And this Eva is one of the few that comes with all the extras that is seen using on the movie. In fact, it has so few that they managed to get one for another figure with it. Still, there are some things that bother me about this Eva. And the first one, it's the way the eyes are built. They are encrusted inside the head of the Eva, and since there's no light to irradiate them, even though they are clear plastic, they look completely opaque. You can't see them unless you put them in light, very bright light, and then you will see they are actually green. But well, I've tried to show you in video, but there's no way the camera can catch such a subtle effect. As a matter of fact, unless you put light directly on them and see them close, it's hard for you to see that they are green at all. So, well, that is, if such a thing would happen, then I think it would have been better if they had just painted the eyes like they do with Evangelion 13. It was easier with Evangelion 00 and the Mark 9 because the eye kind of pops out of the head. But since these are inside it, they become really hard to see. So, well, pointless because you can't see the eyes, and the eye design is awesome on this figure. Another detail is that although the umbilical cable entrance is there, there is no umbilical cable for this figure. Even though Evangelion 2 Gamma and this Eva are seen using the umbilical cables on the film, none of them have one. Now, there is one particular extra I would have liked for this Eva to come with, and it's the fast recharge unit. We see on the film that the Eva is capable of recharging itself without the aid of an umbilical cable, with this special large battery-like thing that the Eva puts its hand into, and then it quickly recharges it. But, well, neither this nor Eva Unit 2 are seen with it. They are seen with it, but they are not with the figures. And, well, this is all because since this Eva comes with the rifle and the gun, which are the only two weapons that we see the unit using, then it comes with all the extras that it needs. So the final verdict, Eva Unit 8 approves. It comes with all the extras from the movie, the rifle and the handgun, with a nice set of hands, and with a perfect sculpt and paint detailing. Mine has no errors. I really hope no one else gets any of those, because, well, I really hope nobody gets a paint defective Eva Unit 8. It comes out with a nice extra for Evangelion 13, and oh, look, I forgot about this. It comes with a strange tripod base that they have been including since Evangelion 13, I think, Evangelion Unit 2. Well, since one of these Q Evas, they have been using this tripod base that you plug on the back of the Eva to help it stand without using the vase. I still don't see much use to it. It's kind of redundant, considering that the vase works pretty well, and that if you put one of the legs up, then this thing really doesn't help. Anyhow, so, well, I really recommend this figure. It's one of my favorite Evas now, along with Evangelion 5 and Eva Unit 3, but I really recommend it. You can still find it around. And, well, these are all the figures that have been released, and there is still one figure to be released, the Evangelion 8+2, I think it's called. 8+2 or 2+8 Eva Unit. But it's actually half Eva Unit 8 and half EVA Unit 2. It's going to be a limited edition that's going to be released in January. You can only find it through the Evangelion store, so I really don't think I'm going to buy that one, because then you would have to pay for a middleman service or buy it on eBay, which I strongly discourage. Buying this kind of figures on eBay, after a while they go to insanely high prices. You can see Revoltechs at over $100, which even when they're limited editions, it's totally not worth what they originally costed, because they are normally sold at the same price of a regular EVA figure, the limited edition ones. Now all we have to do is wait for the release of other Evangelion figures, which I'm still waiting for the Beast Mode EVA Unit 2 from Evangelion Q, which has 2 forms, the Adam's Vessel Unit 9, and the Released Mode Evangelion 13. And the Wunder, I want a Wunder really bad, because there is only, they have released only a few one, which is like a Gashapon. Its wingspan is just a bit like this, so it's not much. I want a big one. I would be really happy with a Wunder in scale with the Evas, but that I really doubt that that thing would fit in my room. So this is all. This is Silly One making a video review. The Evangelion production model, custom type Unit 8 Beta, manufactured by Kaiyodo on its line Revoltech, sculpted by Katsuhisa Yamaguchi, the Revoltech number 139. From Evangelion 3.0 You Cannot Redo, also known as Evangelion Q. Visit my blog abaposters.blogspot.com, other of my Tumblrs, you can see the links below, and thanks for watching.